It's like she's showing you a video that she's a victim and
you
she's
cannot
smiling in the
listen.
video.
This one, you cannot remember what happened. Okay, I agree with you that you cannot remember what happened. It's fine. It's okay.
No, not exactly, maybe,
Now you have
possibly. All
totally
I know is
forgotten what happened on this day. Now, all you can remember on this day is that you were packing your loads out of your house because there
no,
was
no. I
already
remember. I know this. I
all of
packed,
that
and
money.
that wasn't the first time because the very first time that I had to pack my things and go, what happened? We were arguing for like hours, and this is, I mean, right in the beginning of the pregnancy, before this video that you have here.
What led to the arguments?
Bro, I'm telling you, maybe it was listen, you know what? Here's the deal. I now, like I was saying from when I first started, is that I was angry and I'm angry and upset. And I can't let that cloud my judgment because two things can be true at the same time. I can be angry and upset and still love the mother of my son. Okay? She can be a bad and evil. But here's the thing. She's bad and evil, not to everyone. It's like she picks and chooses the time and place, and she's just chosen to be terrible to me for a really, really long time. Well, there's more things that I'm finding out, like complaining about me to everybody constantly for years behind my back. On the day of that argument, the one you have the video of, I don't remember the exact cause or the date, but I know this, it wasn't the first time. The first time we were arguing for hours, and I finally said, you know what? Because she was saying, it was basically her asking me for money, her demanding money from me, demanding that I put 1,000 euros every month in her bank account. And I was like, dude, I pay all the rent and I buy all your food and I buy you anything else you need. Like, I give you money to send to your family in Nigeria when you ask for it. Like, you know what? What do you mean I need to give you 1,000 euros in your bank account? Like, what are you talking about? And this was an ongoing thing about me giving her money and that I'm not doing enough and giving enough to her. So the first time that we were arguing really bad, I was like, all right, I'm going to stay at my friend's house for like a week or two. She wouldn't let me leave. She was holding me there for like 40 minutes until I screamed for help and a neighbor called the cops.
He hold you
And
for
the
50 minutes.
She would not, bro, she would not let me leave the flat. And then when the police came, she was telling them to the Los Mozos, like, yeah, he needs to give me money, blah, blah, blah. The Mozos pull me aside and they're like, dude, they're like, you know who this girl is? I'm like, yeah, I've known her for years. I know who she is. And they're like, run. They were like, dude, run. This is going to be a huge problem for you. Me? What am I supposed to do? It's already, like you're saying, we already went through this in April and now like she's pregnant and it's not going good.
Okay,
And
sir.
not, so that was the first time.
Dennis,
That video that you sent, I believe was the second time that I had to leave.
Dennis, now you said you want your child. You want to be in the life of your son.
Minimum, I want to be an equal part of my life, of my son's life. But the way that she's acting, he should not be living with her.
Okay, you want to have a 50-50 right?
No, that's what I offered her when she was here. And this is part of the thing that she's manipulating you because I knew she was leaving. She told me what she was doing. She was taunting me and trying to get me to lose my, to do something stupid. And I refused. I was like, fine. I'm like, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. Bro, like, I tried to pull her aside, like aside from the argument that was going and be like, look, I just want 50-50. I just want an equal part of my son's life. I begged her, please, if you leave here, don't make it hard for me to see my son. You know what she told me? She said, if you thought I made it hard on you before, wait and see how hard I'm going to make it for you. Now, Inogi, if she had told me, I'm going to make it impossible for you to see your son, like you'll never see him again, maybe I would have shut up and sat down and done what she said.
Okay.
But she didn't really break it down for me like that and say, you know, like, oh, you'll never see him again. She was just saying things like, I'm going to go to another man, and showing me like photos of her boyfriend or whoever she's talking to on the internet. Just the same stupid thing she'd been doing the whole time that I've known her. And so,
you know what?
So me, I didn't do nothing. What was I going to do except say, fine, do your worst to me.
I have asked you a lot of questions, but no answer, but it's fine.
No, you. I was trying to answer your question. I want 50% custody. That's what I wanted, because that's what's best for my son. But she refuses to do that.
Now, you and your ex-wife or ex-girlfriend, because I know you did not marry her legally here in Spain. Now, before you come on media to say you want your child, that we should help you to tell her to bring your child.
No, you should just tell me where she is. I'll go get him.
No. Before I will
the law is that I should know where he is, where he lives.
The law cannot tell you where she is. The law
The law is that I'm supposed to know where he lives. She is using social services to avoid and what she didn't tell you, what she also didn't tell you was, she also was a little misleading when she goes, Dennis has taken me to court twice. No, actually, we have 3 open court cases, and we've had 2 court dates on the one case. The 2 other cases are being stalled out because we don't know where she is. And we're not moving forward with the civil case.
The Spanish government do not know where your baby mama and your son is. They don't know.
No, not true. She told you, bro, I watched there's multiple people that are reposting from your show on TikTok, on Facebook. Okay,
I'm celebrating from my space. So
So there's replays of what she said to you, and she told you, she goes, the reason they won't give Dennis Busca is because social services is on my side, because I went to social services and they didn't even do an investigation. They just went right on my side. She said that. And then she went on to say the reason that she can do that is because she said 2 police came to where she is because they know where she is. She said it on the show. So social services, she got them on her side. And what's funny is that I've been through this for years with her, and we were going to a different office in Badalona, and they switched it because I moved into this flat. When we were in Badalona, they were the ones that were helping me and warning me, like, be careful, you know, like, she's trying to take the kid away from you.
When was that? When?
Since my son was born. My son was born in May of 22. Listen, she also left out the fact that the child services opened a case on my son before he was born because she was endangering his life while the baby was in her stomach. Because what did she do? In this month, so with the whole reason that I'm here is because of this story with Soso. But how did this story transpire? Brother, listen. I told you my mom passed away. Within 1 week of me finding out that my mom had died, this monster, she's a monster, insulted my dead mother and insulted my family, telling me, I don't know why you're crying. It's not like you love your mom. What the fuck? What? So there you go. Instead of, and you see the evidence in your own video, instead of fighting, I packed my bag. Go stay in the extra room at my Jamaican friend's house. Because I'm not going to fight with a 7-month pregnant woman. Okay? That was the 7th of February. All this drama, her getting in a fight with Glory, Esther locking her out of the, cutting the electricity and the water, subsequently locking her out of the house. She also forgets to mention that the bad man who abandoned her, Who do you think she called when she went back to the flat and she was locked out? She called me, and I came there and brought a locksmith who cut the lock off. And she got back in, and I paid and put a new lock on the door. Okay? So that's all of this. The lockout, the electricity, her Glory telling her she don't want her to live there, her going to Soso to get an akupa, this whole mess. Bro, I was gone I was stayed in that room. I was back like the 3rd of March. In 3 weeks, bro, she managed to completely destroy her living situation, her everything. Okay? So it's always my fault. But I'm the one that, like, I come back and I'm like, call Glory, and Glory's like, "Yeah, I'm not taking your money." She's like, you need to move out. And when you move out, you pay me the months that you're living there. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Like the whole reason that I was here was because of this story of her with Soso and this money that she wants to get. But so before I moved back into the house, so here's the thing, is like, I try to be a good person, and I felt sorry for her because, so she calls me when I'm staying not out of the house. Okay. She calls me one morning again, demanding 1,000 euros from me, that I put 1,000 euros in her account. I told her that wasn't happening. That was at 9 o'clock in the morning. By 11:30, 12, I come out of the building down into the street. She was waiting for me. She was stalking me for like 2 hours, waiting for me to come out of the building. I come out of the building, she grabs me, clips me in the mouth with her cell phone, cuts my lip, and just starts with her craziness. Literally, I mean, I understand she was pregnant, we're fighting, but bro, this was over the line, as usual, over the line with violence, with just like demands for money, just overall bad behavior. So she calls the police and says, "I'm 7 months pregnant and my boyfriend's beating me in the street." Police come, talk to everybody, and tell her, "Hey, that's not what everyone says happened." The shopkeeper says he watched you wait for 2 hours.
You know what? Calm down. I'm going to bring you and Sherry together right now. Is it okay by you?
Yeah, I probably won't say much because it's a delicate situation.
No,
and I'm tired of fighting with her because I just want my son. And she came in court and said that she said I will never see my son again. You know what? This is evil.
Mr. Dennis, you will see your son. But you have to be truthful to me if you want me to help you. That's the truth.
Yeah. Bro, listen, let me ask you something. Why not she show you a photo? She gave you this video of me packing my bag, talking about how she's an abused woman. Why not show us a photo or a video of me beating on her? Oh, that's right, because it doesn't exist.
Wait a minute.
He's packing his bags. What a bad man.
Mr. Dennis, good evening. I've been listening to you guys for a while, and I just have because I know right now you are so tensed up, and on issues like this, we have to handle it very delicately. Delicately, sorry, because my English, sorry, before I make mistakes. What I have to say now is very simple. Some people are not understanding what's really going on. This is a man that is so tensed up. And you said, for how long have you not seen your child? Sorry?
1 year, 7 months.
Okay, 1 year, 7 months. Okay, and you have grown, to a boy, I guess, sorry?
He's a boy, and he's my mother's namesake, and I was a part of his life. Every day a part of his life.
Okay, now I get you. So, Mr. Dennis, this is what you got to understand, okay? Some people here, they don't understand your situation because, as you know why, because they are not in your shoes, okay? And we prefer if the woman comes up to engage you, then people can understand, because right now you are exhausted in explaining yourself. And people are getting tired about you, okay? So it will be much more better if she comes up here and talk to you. And there's something I want you to do, okay? When you are being asked a question, just go straight to the point. Go straight to the point. Answer the question. Then it makes it much more easier for people to understand you, okay? So that's the best thing you're going to do. Yeah, exactly. So that's what I noticed about you. Yeah. So that's why you see, because I've been watching the comment section, even me myself, I'm also like, okay, what are you really doing? So the best thing you're supposed to do when they give you a question, go straight up to the asking question, then answer. Because if you're in the law court, you will not be answering the judge like this. If they ask you this, you answer straight, and then you are done. So that's how you do things, okay? Because right now, some people are being logical, while some are being emotional. Yeah. So and the only thing I have to say now before somebody else comes up to say something is this: they should understand that men are kind of logical and women are emotional. If the lady was the one in the box, she would have been using tears to make everybody feel emotional. But he is not crying, but rather he's just trying to smile and make it look like nothing is going on, okay? So you guys should understand that part. He's not crying, but he's smiling.
Well, of course, because if you're a man and you're upset, you're aggressive.
Yeah, you're aggressive.
Yeah,
so,
right.
so if you cry,
men can't get upset without them being aggressive.
Calm down. I know what you're doing, okay? You are trying to smile. You understand? So just a giggle. So that's what they call it in English. So you are trying to smile it out and just make it look much easier. Easy and peasy, okay? But if it's a woman, she'll start crying and people will start feeling pity. So these are the two different people we have. So what I will advise is this: when you are being asked a question, go straight up to the answer and make it much more easier. Don't curse, don't insult. We already know that she is kind of, because a woman that takes your child away from you, already that doesn't tell well of her. You understand? And for what I see here, both of you are not compatible. So that's just the honest truth. Both of you are not compatible. The only thing you need right now is 50-50 with your son. That's it. She allows you to see your son, then you can see your son, and that's it. So, because from what I'm hearing you say, you said you just want to take the child. That is not possible. You can't take the child away. That's not possible. Because two people have this child, you and the lady. So she has a right over that child, and you also have a right. So for her to take the child alone, it's impossible. So since you said, and you said something very delicate, you said this case is in court. That's in court. It means automatically the government of Spain, they know where your kids are, as in where your child is. So automatically they know where to find your child. So when you say that you are looking for your child, the police are aware, the social, they know where your child is.
Yeah. But they've put it on me. They're not helping me to find the child. There's no reason why I can't find him on my own. This is the part that I think a lot of people don't understand.
Okay, now,
I have every legal right on my own to find.
Calm down.
Can you calm down when you're talking? Just calm down.
Bro, just calm down. I know you are tense right now.
You understand? You just calm down.
Just
please.
calm down. We are trying to make everything good for you, okay? We understand your situation. We feel your pain. We understand you, so you don't have to feel so bad. I understand. Now, this is where it gets so tricky. The police, they are aware of where your son is. The police are aware where your ex-wife or your ex-girlfriend is. The government, they are aware, but they are trying to make sure that both of you don't meet each other and start fighting or something bad happens, because you are as in your ex, she is in charge of a minor. So they don't want a drama to happen in the presence of that minor. So I guess that's why they are trying to make this much easier. Or maybe they will think you guys might come together one day.
How old is the lady? Sorry to Hans.
35.
Okay, she's 35.
She's not a minor. She's an adult.
Yeah, I mean the child. Like you are 40 or right?
47.
Okay, you are 47. Okay, that's good. So it means. And do you have any? Do you have any child elsewhere?
No.
Okay,
now understand the frustration. You see,
I understand.
now you see the frustration. You see the frustration, right? So this is the
Only
reason.
pikin.
If the first child and the only son. So this is why he's frustrated. So you don't have to blame him that much. So when he's speaking, try to understand his frustration. That's just all I have to make you guys understand. So please, Mr. Dennis, when they are speaking, just go straight to the question. Okay, that's it. So I understand you, and I promise you, everything will be resolved. My brother here will resolve everything, and you will start seeing the child. Okay. Thank you very much.
I want to play audios of her right now when she call me before probably maybe I don't want me this topic enter tomorrow again. Goya, may not worry, just wait to because person they will want to ask you question too. Goya,
No problem, sir.
you still there with your baby I say you still there with him.
I see there with my. Me to Aibo not there. I don't marry now. Why you dey ask me whether I see there with my Aibo?
Because person tell me say without blessing now you go for face set, I don't know. That's why they ask you.
If na Dopi, tell Dopi may you come up. Wait, make me you be me and I tell her may come up. Who call
one?
you?
Who be that one?
Who you say call you? Who you say call you?
If now who? Will you talk something?
No, you say that Dopi you say call you.
Not be, did I mention doping? No. I said someone.
Okay, I still say na sorry, not vex.
Why you dey laugh
Hello,
for me?
pardon mo.
Yo.
Not
Not vex, no dey.
Epa, please, can I just say 2 sentences and leave? I've
Yes,
been trying to.
be fast so that we can
Okay, I
continue.
want to be fast. Epa, so there is something about Spain I want everybody to know.
Yeah.
It's so very unfortunate that this situation tends to happen in a region called Catalonia in Spain, and that region is known for their right of defending feminism and also defending Ave Gebre. Do you know what I mean? So there is no way a lady would report her boyfriend in Catalonia, Barcelona, Badalona. There is no way that lady will not win the man, even if all the evidence she is bringing is false. And the government
They
and the
didn't even
social.
do an investigation.
Please, can I speak?
I'm just letting you
Charles,
know,
just
they
wait.
didn't
You're
do an
talking. Calm
investigation.
down.
Epala, Tama, I just want to speak and leave because I'm literally born and brought up in Spain, so I know how the law works very well.
When I talk to us now, hey, my Spanish fans, why are they? Because I need all my Spanish fans now.
So I've been trying to come up anyway, but I'm here now.
No, you're the
So,
reference. If you be Spanish person, you're the reference I'm from Spain. Don't bring you up because now the matter concerns Spanish. Continue.
okay, so what I'm saying is there is no way Mr. Dennis is going to win this Sherry lady in court. That is not going to work. First of all, because she.
Okay.
Why
Okay.
calling, man? You guys stop calling me, please. I just want to say and leave. So she first of all went to an association that defends women to the core.
Okay.